Konnichiwa, friends. They were just trying to drag me into that karaoke bar. Oh, look, there's a magic bar. How magical. So, right now I'm in Shinkensai, I believe, which is like essentially the Coney Island of Osaka. It's kind of older, seedier. It's got some cool, here, take a look this way. So there's like a bunch of cool, like kind of carnival games. And we're gonna walk towards this big tower, I think, which should be kind of interesting. These guys are doing some archery. Yeah, we had a fun day in Osaka today. Well, let's start with last night. So, met up with Orson at like 10 o'clock and got dinner at an izakaya. Had some, as I mentioned, some whale sashimi. Ooh, look, more archery. Had some whale sashimi, some grilled fish. It was good, just normal, like kind of. It's funny, like normal food at like a pub in Japan. Look at this. Very cool. Normal food at like a pub in Japan is like charcoal grilled fresh fish, which is great. Oh, look at these people. This is a lot of fun. Whoa. And so after that, we went to this vampire bar. So there's this crazy concept, and it's very like Japan. It doesn't really exist in the United States. I've never seen anything like this, where they'll have a whole apartment building, right? Or essentially an office building. And every floor, all the little apartments are bars. So you have a building with like 40 bars in it, right? And they're each like strongly themed, basically. So this one, like, they're usually run by one lone nut job. So this one guy like is a vampire. He like thinks he's a vampire, and he has like his face painted. And the place, I mean, was so, it's tiny, but it's so meticulously decorated. Like, there was a whole camel taxidermied against one wall, and the door was like tiny. So like, I have no idea how they got the camel in there. They might have had to have like cut it in pieces or something like that. So we drank absinthe there for a bit, and then we just went home. Like Orson, it's funny, a lot of these DJs, like, you know, all DJs are sort of nerds at heart. He was like traveling with a guy from his Dungeons and Dragons clan in New York or whatever, and yeah, they had like a busy schedule. You know, they did some crazy bike trip through the rain today. They're seeing all these little islands and stuff like that. So they weren't really trying to go too crazy, which was good. It's kind of perfect. Look at all these signs, absolutely nuts. Oh wow, here it is. This is the big view. So yeah, that was fun. It was really good to catch up with him. He is the best DJ in Manhattan by far. He's extremely talented. He's a French guy. He can just rock the house like no one else. He's opening a club in Mexico City. And I don't know, he's kind of like, I feel like he could be like famous if he wanted to produce music, but he just doesn't really produce. He likes the nightlife and club running and DJing more than production. But he's kind of the man in New York. Like if he's playing, it's a party. And yeah, just showing you this tower again. Look at this. Everyone's having a blast here. Yeah, so today, woke up around 8, went to Osaka Castle. Osaka Castle was like, you know, at some point some warlord wanted to unite Japan under his rule, and Osaka was his stronghold, and he built this giant castle. It's huge. It's really cool. I'll splice in some footage. Walked up to the top, took some photos, went to this little garden nearby, then went to a cool shopping area that Orson had recommended to me with a bunch of great vintage spots. Wow, look at the size of this restaurant. Sorry. Oh wow, there's a whole boat in here. Look at this. There's 2 whole boats in here. That's crazy. Anyway, and I actually found the backpack of my dreams by this Japanese brand called Masterpiece. It's a really sick bag. It's got this like crazy clamshell design that I've never seen before. It's really high quality. It's green, which we know I love. So that's the backpack I was looking for. Snagged that. Did some other vintage shopping. Then, oh yeah, I forgot to mention, after Osaka Castle, there was this high school sort of samurai contest in this gym near the castle, and I got some good footage of the young samurais, kind of like a fencing thing where they would like fight each other with swords and sticks. That was really cool. And yeah, so went shopping. Oh, and then did a big lunch walk around another crazy fish market. Osaka has like raunchier seafood sort of, so ate some interesting stuff. I did the puffer fish that's like poisonous and you need a special license to, prepare. Had some like really fresh sea urchin, some like little grilled whole fish, and a king crab leg. That was really delicious. I vlogged through a lot of that, so I'll throw that at the end of this. And I think another thing I figured out it's easy to do, like after the credits, I can just chuck all my images from the day into a slideshow very easily right at the end. So I'll do that too, so stay tuned. I'll put the bag and the camel bar and stuff like that in there. We're at this tower, check it out. Whoa, cool. Yeah, so tonight meeting up with a buddy that we met at the music festival. We're gonna get dinner in a little bit. And then tomorrow it's bullet train to Tokyo. Yeah, Tokyo should be a lot of fun. Have a couple people I'm supposed to meet up with, a couple reservations. And I'm gonna do some day trips, I think, out of Tokyo. Maybe to the little surf town or to this like mountain town nearby. Yeah, and I guess like some stuff I've been thinking of. Another fun thing that was interesting was like I didn't even bring my big bag here from Kyoto. I just shipped it directly to Tokyo because the hotels all have this like crazy cheap network where you can just ship luggage between hotels super easily. So I just sent my big bag directly to my Tokyo hotel and just took the essentials to Osaka. And yeah, I was just thinking a lot about walking around today, even these like seedy vintage shop areas and stuff, how nice it is to be in like a city that's safe and well run, and how sad it is in America that, like, I mean, from all these places, from Osaka to Kyoto to, Tokyo, I don't think I've seen one homeless person. All the public bathrooms are super clean, and and yeah, it just like feels completely safe and just so well run, and it's just sad because I mean, like, I don't know, is there any reason America couldn't be like that? And I personally would love to live in a city like that, like a New York that is run a little bit better and is a little less gross. But hey, maybe one day. Here's a McDonald's. All right, thanks for tuning in. I'll put some footage over this, and yeah, arigato. Let's give this one a try. This was like $20. Yeah, that's uni. It's good. Tastes fresh. I think I've had better. I don't know if it's from Hokkaido or what. Not bad. This crab stall is showing the deadliest catch on the TV, which is pretty funny. I'm about to try some of the some king crab, or so they tell me it's a king crab. Let's see how it tastes. Whoop. I don't really know what I'm supposed to be doing here. All right, I got a piece off. Ooh. Yeah, it's very silky for crab. Good stuff. Look how much meat is in these suckers. Ooh. Yum. Trying the puffer fish. I just cut these bad boys open a minute ago. Nice little piece of sashimi here. I got the thank you. Pretty good. It's like a normal whitefish sashimi. The pufferfish is like poisonous. That's the whole appeal. I think it's like you need a special license to serve it. But yeah, I don't know. Nothing too crazy.